Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Boruto chapter 30 is officially out, and a dark turn from Kashin Koji that no one saw coming. This chapter is intense from the very first page, titled All Them Nuisances. With that color spread of Mamushi's clones, perfectly sets the tone for the chaos. The chapter picks up right in the heat of the battle with Team 10. Shikadai, Chocho, and Himawari surrounded by Mamushi's clones. Clones are dropping from the rooftop and Shikadai pumps up the team. Nice one, Chocho. Chocho, full of swagger, hits back with, "That was a piece of cake." Their coordination is on point. It's great seeing the next gen shine under pressure. But no time to celebrate, more clones erupt from the debris. Himawari shouts, "Get out of the way," as she's charging up a gigantic tailed beast bomb. The scale of that bomb is absolutely terrifying, especially since this is inside the village. Shikadai spots it and immediately switches to command mode and grabs the clones with shadow paralysis and says, "Chocho, throw them into the sky, now." Chocho grabs the whole cluster of tangled clones, grunts, "Got it," and hurls them high. Himawari lets loose, the bomb connects dead on, and we get this stunning double-page spread of the explosion illuminating the entire sky over Konoha. As the smoke clears, Chocho exhales, "That was too close." Himawari, looking remorseful, and starts, "I'm sorry." But Shikadai cuts her off firmly. "We won't always be able to cover for you like that. If you fire something that powerful without warning again, we might not react in time." He's clearly frustrated, and he's scanning around. How many more of these things are there? The tension is palpable. Himawari's power is insane, but her lack of control in a dense village setting is a real liability. This exchange feels so authentic to their characters and the stakes. We shift to the command center. Inojin says frantically, "It's no use, Lord Eighth. No matter how many we take down, they just keep coming." Shikamaru's tracking the escalating numbers while Konohamaru and Lord Kobu are there in interrogation room. Kobu's getting impatient, demanding Shikamaru for interrogation. Sei tries to urge evacuation, explaining the unknown threat level of divine trees, but Kobu brushes it off. He's continuing his investigation and wants the Hokage brought to him now. Inojin updates that the clone count has blown past 100. Then we see Delta is flying and Sarada asks about the situation. Delta confirms there are tons of them. Sarada radios in, Mamushi spotted, engaging north of Sector B, but Shikamaru talks to them about this situation and says, eliminating them early is no longer feasible. The fight has entered a new phase. Property damage is mounting, but crucially, 0 civilian casualties, so far testament to the defense strategy. Then Shikamaru gets orders from Sensory Unit, come report to the interrogation room immediately on Lord Kobu's command. He grumbles, "Damn it. Why now?" Then Kobu talks. Kobu asserts his authority as daimyo proxy. His orders carry the daimyo's direct will. Shikamaru protests the timing with the village under attack, but Kobu warns that defiance would harm Konoha more. Then Koji briefly explains Kobu's rank to Inojin. Then Boruto checks in. He's cleared Sector D and is moving to link up with Team 10. Shikamaru instructs him to stand by for further orders after regrouping. Then we see police ambushes Boruto. Police squad ambushes him. We got him. But he slips free with Flying Thunder God in a flash and warns, "If you encounter a Shinju, run. It would be a shame if you died here." Even while hunted, he's protecting them. Smooth as ever. But I didn't understand how he got caught in the first place. When the ropes are coming, he should have fly off immediately. Back to the chapter, Sarada notes the clones seem to be actively hunting for Ida. Shikamaru preps Inojin to relocate to the interrogation room for verbal updates. And Shikamaru thinks, Mamushi clones heading towards Hokage office, so Kobu will understand the situation. Koji quietly passes Shikamaru a summon toad, and we also see Boruto listening to this conversation, and from the look of Boruto's face, I think he also thinks, what is Koji planning here? Then Koji signals Inojin to seize transmission. They're changing techniques. Then Shikamaru enters the room, Kobu smug, finally. I've been waiting. He threatens Shikamaru's position and accuses him point blank. He suspects Shikamaru deliberately allowed Boruto to escape, pressing for a confession. And here Koji signals now, and Inojin executes mind-body transfer through the toad, taking over Kobu's body. Kobu slumps, then revives, disoriented. Inojin, as Kobu, declares he's tired of the questioning, needs air, and dismisses the guards. He goes out of the room, and through the toad, he asks Koji what to do next. Koji says, "Go to the roof," Inojin confused, and says, "Mamushi clones will attack here anytime soon." But Koji delivers ice-cold line, "We're killing Kobu," and Inojin shocked. But in the interrogation room, Sai demands explanations. What Shikamaru is doing with Inojin? Then we back to Koji and Inojin conversation. Koji presses, jump from the building if necessary, stage it as a Mamushi attack. No time for ethics, Kobu is completely their enemy. Inojin protests the madness, but Koji insists no evidence will remain. Then, perfect timing, a Mamushi clone materializes right there, demanding Ida's location. And Koji observes Mamushi. And Koji's toad attack Mamushi. And Mamushi starts multiplying. And Koji says, "Good, this works." And chapter ends. Guys, this ending is dark. Kashin Koji straight up ordering an assassination of a top official to safeguard secrets. It's ruthless, calculated, and raises huge questions about his true motives and how far he's willing to go. Inojin thrust into this impossible moral position, his reaction feels so human. The political layers are thickening fast, Konoha's autonomy is under real threat, and this could spark massive consequences. That tailed beast bomb spread is frameworthy, Himawari's growth is amazing. Is Koji justified or has he crossed a line? Will Inojin go through with it? How do you see this resolving? Comment down, what do you think? And if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.